And when you are ready to walk towards the light, you will let me know by saying yes.
Yes.
Very good. What are you experiencing right now?
Clarity. My thoughts were kind of wandering, and now it's kind of fully immersed in this hallway. I'm
Very
fully
good.
alert to where my body's currently at physically, but it's like bilocating.
That's wonderful. So let that continue to become very clear to you. Keep walking towards the light. Notice the magnetic pull towards the light. It feels so good. What you are seeking is towards that light. And when you get very close to the light, you can let me know by saying yes.
Yes.
Very good. So let your eyes adjust. The light feels so good, so positive. You are very close now. Notice that the light is above a door. Let that image become more clear to you. Notice you are drawn to the door. Soon you will notice that you're feeling drawn to the door. There is something here for you. So go ahead and approach the door. Notice how you feel, because what you are seeking is behind that door. You can feel it. Just what you need at this time. Let the feeling become clear to you. Very clear. Notice if it is a positive feeling, a neutral feeling, or a challenging feeling.
More curiosity than anything.
Very good. So would you like to go through the door?
I mean, it's already here, so yeah.
Very good. So go ahead now. Open the door, and behind that door, you will, when you feel ready, cross the threshold, crossing to the other side. Let yourself adjust. Give yourself a minute, and let the feelings become clear to you. Let the images become more clear to you. Any sensation. Good. And now you will find just the right words to describe what you are experiencing. Do you see and feel anything?
When we were coming up to the door, I could see almost a whole world on the other side of it. And initially it looked like the most perfect sunshiny day. It was giving off this air of almost like a town. And then as soon as I went through the door, instead of it being daytime, it was night. And looking up, you could see all of the stars. And it almost seemed like it shifted a few miles away from that town, on top of a hill. It's still very peaceful.
Do you
Where
feel
I'm
like
at,
you're
I'm
in
standing
Earth?
on grass. No.
Is there anyone there with you?
I'm feeling Arcturian energy. For
Can
whatever
we?
reason, they're not coming through clear. I can just feel them. It's like that inner knowing.
That's all right. Maybe call in the Arcturians and let them lend your voice to them so that we can receive any message that they have for you. I'm counting 1 to 3. 1, 2, and 3. Hello?
Yes.
Are you an Arcturian?
Yes.
Do you have a name?
Names are unimportant.
Why did you bring Shawn here today?
This is where he journeyed last night. And this is a follow-up to the journey that he did yesterday. By your standards of time.
What is the reason why you're showing this to him?
As he bilocates, he is establishing the feeling, the connection of what it means to bilocate and what it means to be on this ship as well as others. This is important in order to continue the transmutation of energies, to not get so weighed down by the heaviness of the planet you're on now. Basically, to lighten up.
Thank you. Did he originate from your galaxy?
It did not originate from our galaxy, but think of what you mean by originate.
I know that we are a multidimensional being.
And that you have incarnated between many star races over time. This is not a question that Shawn has, but I feel it is more of yours. Whether Arcturian or Pleiadian, these are but identities, identifiers in which you can set labels to us in order to call us in order to distinguish the different energies that you experience.
Very good. So you are helping him in adjusting his body.
Yes.
Is there any way for you to tell us how you do that?
It is a combination of awakening certain codes in his DNA, as well as flooding his body with light, the frequency, the vibration of. It allows him to anchor in more of the light that he is and that you are.
So is that the whole reason why he's very tired lately?
Yes, but he is already aware of this.
Is there anything that he needs to do to help this process go smoothly?
He is already employing quite a number of, he would say, tips and tricks and hacks. But ultimately, it's maintaining a higher vibration as much as you can. Dancing, laughing. It would appear that he's also not feeling very motivated to go outside, and that is simply his body informing him that he must relax. Through his memory, I can see that. Yes, Shawn, the hammocks outside would work just as well. And especially yesterday and today, he had the call to try to go outside before he chose the path of doing these journeys, and these journeys by definition are adventures that do consume quite a lot of energy. So if he takes a break from that, just a little break, and decides to go on one of those nature hikes that you guys have gone on, that would be perfectly alright. And it would also help maintaining the connection. Sitting and meditating, bilocating onto a ship as well, in order to gain that bigger perspective that Shawn has been informed about via Lori and Suzanne.
Thank you. Is there any activations that he needs to receive today?
Simply by being and focusing upon being on this ship, he is in fact getting activated.
Oh, very good. Is there any more releasing that needs to happen, or is that just an ongoing thing?
That is going to be an ongoing thing because, as you can imagine, your entire world is being flooded by, I guess you could describe it as an ocean of energy as all of these beings awaken. You are literally wading through emotions and energies and feelings at a much denser rate, denser than it has been in the past and ever before. By bilocating onto our ships as well, it allows you to see the bigger perspective and to not get so weighed down as some have been experiencing. that have been on this path for a while as well.
Very good. Is there any more messages that Shawn needs to know at this time?
Takasari shinde kinte shite de senti atusana ishi. Irishi shinde hite hinte sinti shinaya. Tasana shinte se sutu rotosana ishiti leanti dirishi. Deseshinde hindi dirishana. Tasani shide seria kanta sandala ishindi asindi didishi. Ne kinti layanata sana ishindi shine santi. 有圣大一七零的心灵都都是您的类心灵的了呀那。当然，上来一些的给一点的心理心灵都说能大一些的心灵的来呀那那。对呀，圣大一些的呀，圣大一些的呀个。Ununtora de Shantalia da Saisha.
Thank you. Will you share us what just happened?
Little more activation, little more healing.
Thank you.
For Shawn as well as for you and anyone else who will be watching this in the future.
Thank you.
The only other advice that I may give is to stop taking things so seriously. Relax. You're already doing all that you are supposed to.
Thank you. Is there any more that we need to do for Shawn, or any more beings that would like to come forward and speak? This is Shawn's higher self.
Yes.
Thank you. Is there anything that you would like for Shawn to see from his past life that will help him to move forward?
No. He's already clearing what he needs to.
Very good.
As of right now, he is integrating his ego. He is doing this in the right time.
Very good. May I ask you to do a body scan on him at this time? See if there's any blockages, anything that doesn't need to be there, not supposed to be there in his body.
The Orions already took care of that yesterday.
Very good. Is there anything else that we need to know, or Shawn needs to know?
No. He's learning to tap in more and more every day.
Very good. Do you have any message for the collective?
Nagishinishite sente akunaya ayanushaye Beania Morotale Kiashana Ki amo me ala ke ana payo siya me liana Koroi nekamo tala taro Dashanaki tu sai Beyana leakan tu rayanai Beshe sei sitia Puroto salayana ki ya seati Meyana layana nanasa nana tishide de utura nana sima no dotora layaki nana Meshene sinini 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 tabanana sile sono bene Isile to the Sonora Risilo de Sanana Ila Sili Rimondo Okay, sai shite pichi inia usu te hayana neishi te ay kanana sanari di Kia na ya na 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 na
Thank you. May we know what that is for?
Heart expansion. Blessings.
Thank you.
Activations.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else that we need to do or any message?
Just be.
Are we complete?
I believe so.
Thank you so much.